In today's video, we take Candy to the beach during her treatment to suppress the creation of breast milk, and before taking her to be spayed, we found an ideal moment to take this supermom, now that she no longer has children to take care of, to relax and spend a nice day, and boy did she have fun. Join us in this video because it will put a smile on your face. Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. Today Candy is going to experience something that we are completely sure that she had never experienced before. Because this beautiful dog, for those of you who are coming to the channel for the first time, I will give you a super quick mini summary. We rescued Candy about 3 months ago, October 2022. She was walking in the rain in the middle of the road, disoriented and extremely pregnant. After taking her to the hospital and doing all kinds of tests, they told us that she was about to birth. And sure enough, just 2 weeks later, she brought 8 precious babies into this world, who have just started their new lives with their adoptive families. Immediately after, we started a treatment to suppress the creation of breast milk, and before spaying her and taking advantage of the fact that Candy can now dedicate her time to herself, we decided to take her to the beach so that she could relax and enjoy a beautiful day like never before she had enjoyed it, and in the company of her foster siblings, Buster and Bunny. The original idea was to also take Captain with us, all the pack to the beach together to have a good time. In fact, we were waiting for him to recover from his neuter, but as he had tremendous inflammation and had to rest as much as possible, the poor Captain was left without his day at the beach. And it is a pity, because I would have given anything to see this handsome teddy run and jump like crazy on the seashore. We headed for a little crowded and very open beach where there were no areas where she could get into and where we could lose sight of her, since we didn't know very well how Candy was going to behave, and we wanted to keep her under control but without having to keep her tied up all the time. And as we arrived, our queen exploded with joy. The good thing about having 2 well-behaved doggies like Buster and Bunny are is that they serve as a guide for the new dogs that arrive with us, and Candy didn't get away from them. So, to our surprise, we didn't even have to put her leash when she got her out of the car. She stayed with the pack the whole time.
¡Ay, pero qué guapa la Candy!
¿Qué pasa la Candy?
¿Qué pasa, la Candy? Está muy feliz.
At the moment, she was enjoying the experience a lot, but the fun hadn't even started. Wait till you see how she went crazy when we ran over the sand. There is no money to pay for this. It had been a long time that I had not been as excited as I was at that moment. Seeing her enjoy herself in that way, experiencing for the first time that feeling of freedom, of love, of feeling part of a family, after having gone through so much, of having had a life of misery. Just imagine feeling the sand on your paws for the first time in your life. Candy was full, and it was impossible not to smile seeing her enjoying herself like this. And once in the sea, despite the fact that she was a little scared at first, it didn't take long in understanding that there was no danger and that she could get in safely. So she went inside super emboldened, enjoying every step, splashing with Bonnie because Buster, you don't catch him in salt water, and the two of them were having a blast. After the swim, we hit some runs on the sand to dry off quickly and proceed to lunch, moment in which now yes, Buster makes himself notice, and a lot. What a fatty boy. In the afternoon, we took a last little walk along the seashore, and this beach lends itself a lot to this. It is super wide and long, and as I said before, there is no one there. And it is that one of the good things about Costa Rica is that we go out to many beaches per capita. And since the temperature is summer all year long in the beaches, crowds simply don't exist. People don't concentrate at a specific time of year on specific beaches. So for us who love the sea, makes us very happy.
Hola, Candy guapa.
One thing we hadn't told you about yet is that Candy had been urinating for a few days with some blood. But they told us at the hospital that most likely with the spraying we will solve this issue. So we will tell you how it went with this in future videos. We top it up, both Candy as well as Buster and Bonnie, they had a great time. They enjoyed themselves as children, and why deny it, we enjoy a lot too. We are happy when we see them happy. So it was a perfect day, although it is true that we miss poor Captain a lot, who we are sure would have had a great time too. Got home, it was time for a good bath for the three ones, but especially for Candy, whose skin problems we have not yet been able to solve. In fact, the last day we went to the vet, they prescribed a special shampoo with which to bath her every 3 days, as well a cream that we must apply a couple of times a day in the affected areas. We decided to put a t-shirt on her because the truth is that Candy doesn't cooperate at all. She spent the day scratching herself, and so it is impossible to get rid of those skin problems. So let's see how it goes now, but for the moment we leave you some images of Candy and Bonnie playing that are priceless. How these two love each other. thought who does not want to miss one is Captain. As soon as he sees something of a party or attention not directed towards him, he makes himself notice and doesn't hesitate to climb little by little wherever he has to climb, whether it is on top of candy. The important thing is to be the center of attention. This captain is tremendous. Thank you very much for joining us in one more video. Remember that you can also follow us on our Instagram, iDoCareCR. I hope you liked the video. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you like what we do. I send you a big hug and see you very soon.